Hello and welcome to Ian's YouTube channel. Well, my YouTube channel. And in this video, which is Train World Part 4 of a series of, I think it's around about 5 or 6, I'm going to show you how to build your first platform. Now obviously this platform is going to be all the way up to about here, because obviously by the time we get up to it, it's useless. So we want to split it in obviously in sections. Now obviously when I first did here, I'll show you my first platform. This was my very first platform that I ever did in this world, which was 7 days ago, and I didn't do a video on it because obviously I didn't know if to, but now I wish I did. And this was my first ever platform, this one here. This was my first ever platform because obviously, you know, you've got your rails, and so obviously that was my first ever platform. Then it came up to all these here and I thought, okay, I need to do a video. So I did all these first, and then I thought, no, I need to do a video. And obviously I did it exactly the same on this platform is what I'm going to do with this platform here, because obviously now I've done these, I want to build, you know, let me just get rid of this because that's in the way, sadly. So I'm going to show you how to build first ever platform, which isn't an always okay thing, but we're going to get there. So what you want is to fill each, well, I'll say section, because it is a section where you have to fill. And that's what I've done. I've put it into sections that you have to fill. So obviously you want to fill it by, when you've filled the first layer, you want to fill it by 2, so you can always put the platform on. Obviously, you know, it's, you know, that's what I've done on the other train stations that I built in this world. I did a second layer and kept going and kept going and kept going until I finally completed it. So in this one, you just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks long on the platform, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 blocks long. So 7 blocks wide, 16 blocks long. Now at the end of each, funny enough, at the end of each one, and I'm going to show you, this is how funny it gets. I'm going to show you what to do with the slabs at each end. So build the slabs up to here. And then you want to build it up to here. And then what you want to do is build it up to the second layer and build it like that. So you've got your ramp going up to the platform. And then obviously once you've done that, you want to obviously just do like what I've done. Look, not covered these bits. Do not cover these bits. You want to leave a gap between those and then gradually, you know. But once I've done this first floor, I'm going to put second floor, and then I'm going to show you how to put the platform in. And then I'm going to show you on the next section and the next section. And then obviously from there, you can just gradually do as it says in this video. So now you want to start with the second layer, and where the wood and gravel is on my train line, just gradually go behind it with the granite. Oh, the polished granite. The polished and andesite, sorry. My misspelling. Well, it'll be good if I had my glasses on, wouldn't it though? And once you have done this, and okay, yes, it takes about 10 minutes to fill one section up. At least you've done it, right? Okay, 15 minutes, but you know. And then what you want to do is get the stone slab and just gradually go over like that. That will be probably platform 1 going all the way down to here. Obviously, I might put platform there. I don't know yet. Don't know. But maybe. I really don't know yet. So, obviously, I might put a platform there. I might not. Might do, might not. It depends on how big this middle one's going to be. So, yes. Let's get on with the rest. And then once we've done this platform, we'll have a look to see if we can put one on the outside. If we can't, we'll just put the plain wall. And if we can, we'll just put one layer of granite on this side with, I don't know, brick or something. Or if it needs to be, I can put a platform. But look behind the wood where I've placed the granite, the andesite, sorry. And what you want is just every time, just go by 2 with the andesite behind the wood and then bring it across. And then 2 again, all the way down to here. And then what you want to do is just bring it across. Obviously cover all the sections with andesite. Make sure you filled all gaps. And then once we've done all the platforms, and I mean every single one, I'm then going to put the outer platforms on the other side, and then from there I'm going to build the wall, which is a brick, 1 layer, and then glass between the bricks to make it more light, make it more, you know, more realistic. And what you want is just do what I've just been doing. Once you've done each section and filled each section, just do what I've been doing, and that is this. Just go along the tracks and you know, generally just do it, because if you don't do it and it doesn't come out right, you've messed up big time. And you don't want to mess up. It's the worst thing you could ever do, especially for a train line anyway. For an engine like this, you need enough room to get around. You need enough room to, you know, okay, yes, there may not be enough room when I put, say like, next section on, because obviously it's got to come through, which it will do come through there, but obviously we've got to be careful and be cautious. Now, like I said in every video I've done of this world so far, just remember that always use anvils as rails, because they are the best thing to make rails with. They are the best thing. They look like rails just without even noticing the anvils. So if you're ever going to build a railway, use anvils, use some wood, use cobblestone or gravel, because gravel or cobblestone is one of the best things you could use, as it really, really is. It brings that realistic look, especially to the train stations or whatever you're going to build. But with me, I've just done this diagonally because I feel like doing something diagonal, it's a different thing. You know, we all have differences in trains. We all have, you know, if I go and show you some of my trains, right, and I'll go and show you some of my trains. Okay, yes, I've put two together. You know, what's the big issue? Yes, I may have built mostly steam engines, but steam engines is one of my best trains. Okay, I like the electrics, I like the passengers, I like the diesels. It doesn't matter what train you put in, it's got to look accurate, it's got to be the original colour. If you're going to build realistic sort of trains, they've got to be the right colours. So, with this, obviously, I've built, you know, but like I said, even still, you've got to build the realistic colours, because if you don't, if you're ever going to build a realistic train, don't ever forget the realistic colours. So if you're going to build the class 22 diesel, don't forget the yellow and blue, because if you forget the yellow and blue, you've messed it up. If you're going to build the Flying Scotsman, don't forget the colours, else you'll mess it up. So, even though, obviously, we all make mistakes, but even though little things can make mistakes, big things as well. Getting a sore throat here. I was going to switch on the light, but I'm not going to, because without the light it looks better on my phone. So what I'm going to do now, because obviously I know this is just a straight sort of flipping line, what I'm going to do is just bring that down, right down to about here, and generally just bring this down as well. I'm not going to fill the bottom, because I feel like filling the bottom is just wasting my time. I know it's just a straight, so I can easily just do this. As a new builder, I would suggest you to fill the bottom. It'll feel more realistic. Plus, well, realistic as I said. So yes, please, if you're a new builder, fill the bottom. Me, I'm an experienced Minecraft train builder, so I know what I need to use, I know what width, I know what height. This is probably one of the biggest projects I've ever done, as it is. And I'm not that much into Minecraft, but now I'm thinking of projects but now it's becoming winter. We've got to stay inside more and whatnot. So while building this, I'm thinking of to do more and more projects. That includes trains, roller coasters, theme parks, movie theatres, racetracks, bowling, anything to do with realistic life. So yeah, there's my platform, my first platform. And then what you want, funny enough, I found this out, right? If you get that and that, you can actually build a bench, but generally it's and then what you want is to bring this up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all you want it at number 10. And what you want is 4 pillars, exactly the same, all across this here. But obviously first I'm going to deal with this one because I want to do it by step. So at the top, gradually just place upside down stairs. And then at the bottom, place up stairs. Which will bring you to that. Right? And obviously you just want exactly the same, but 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what you want is upside down stairs on the top, which is 4 by 4 all the way round, and 4 by 4 at the bottom. And then obviously here as well, because obviously it's a diagonal, so what you want is that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, all you need is 4 pillars. 4 big spaced out pillars. And it's only 4 blocks in a square and 10 up. And then like I said at the start, right over there is just 4 by 4 at the top but upside down, and 4 by 4 at the bottom. And then because obviously there's quite space, I'm going to do 5 pillars. 5 pillars because I feel like with 5 it's more safer. It's you know, it's more safer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what you want is 4 by 4, not upright, upside down stairs on the top, and they are quads stairs. And then the very last one, the very last stand, well, I'll say pillar, because it's obviously a British word and stand is for something else. So what you want is obviously 10 again. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, like I said at the start, 4x4 upside down on the top. And then what you want is to get your torches out. And in the middle of those pillars, which is here, because you've got, you want 4 torches, or 2 torches all the way around the pillar. So you want to leave 3 between each bottom and top, but placed by torches. Do the same on this pillar. And you'll do that with every pillar that you put on the platforms on either side. And the same with this one. Now, obviously, as an experienced train builder, I obviously don't know how to build big trains, like humongous, like realistic sort of detailed, I just know how to build the simple sort of fucking, because I've got disabilities, you see, and that's part of my autism. 3. So all these videos of the simple steps that I'm giving is for people with disabilities, only disabilities. So yeah, and then what you want is your block of quartz go by 4, 5, 6, 7. So hold on, now you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks long. I think on no, 10 blocks long on either side. Don't put anything on the top, just leave it as it is. And make sure you get in line with the actual platform. Now obviously it can be inside, but I'm going to build all these stations for outside. And then obviously with this you've got 2 more blocks. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just gradually go by 2 all the way up to here, because obviously, as a station, you want that sort of spectacular design. Now obviously with this side's going to be more confusing because obviously it goes same way but less than 2. Well, you put 2 on, but anyway. Bring that all the way across to about here. And then, yeah. Two. Okay, so I'm gradually going by 2. So I'm missing obviously 2 blocks out. Yes. Yeah. So let me fill this in here so I can gradually just get the gist of it. Let me have a look. Two, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and you just want to keep doing that all the way. So there's 2, 2, 2, until obviously you get to here, and then just gradually go across all the way to the end. Now obviously on each pillar after obviously I'm going to add one more due to the fact that it's a roof. Well, yeah, but you know. And then once you've done that, what you want to bring is this one that I'm doing all the way back to where it should meet this one. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and this one should meet. Bingo, here we go. Should meet, yeah, that's it there. So obviously you have your diagonal train station now and your roof to the ceiling. Obviously, you know, you want to keep yourself dry while you're outside. But yeah, no, that's how you build your platform. Now obviously if you didn't get that in this video, what I'm obviously in the next video I'm going to build some more platforms, obviously to show you a bit more on different styles and colours, and but I'm going to keep the same colour in my videos because obviously it looks more normal, you know, and doesn't look rubbish. I might add a few bridges on these. I don't really know yet. I might even add a back platform and cover that by a roof, maybe a building. Let me just fill these in and I'll explain the rest in a minute. So now you've obviously built your first, your first platform after, if you've seen this video. So there's my platform, obviously, 5 blocks, 5 towers long, 1 block all the way across the top. It doesn't look too terrible, doesn't look too great, I get that, fair enough. Also, while in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a bench. Now obviously many of you probably know how to build a bench, but for people that don't, I'm going to show you. So, for instance, dark oak, what you want is, no, not there. What you want is there, and you just want to bring it around like a circle to the end. Now obviously break off the ends, because what I want you to do now is get a sign and put, and then what you want, I normally put fence in the middle. I normally put fence, but I'm gonna leave it as that because it looks really nice. Now they normally have obviously a yellow line across the front to say that you can't, but me, I'm just going to leave that out because I feel like it's going to ruin the station. So yeah, now you can have glass overflowing just above the trains if you really wanted to. You can have a roof over your train station, like I've done to the one at the very bottom of that track. And if you really wanted to, and this is how jazzy Minecraft can be, you can even do a seat like this. And I, to be fair, I find that quite snazzy, jazzy and funny, because it just goes to show that you can create weird looking seats in here. That was a total flipping fail. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just place a brick in the middle, because I believe that doing that will affect it. Okay, fair enough. Can't do that one. Yeah, so like I said, just place signs. You can have even dark oak signs. Doesn't really matter. Now obviously when you do build the seats, don't wreck them, because they are such lovely seats after when they're built. You know, I mean, look at already you could tell that's a station. You can tell that's the station. Straight away, the seats, lovely. Now you can do this if you want, but I've found out a trick a couple of days ago. If you get a cauldron and you place that there, place another one there, you've got a bin. Yes, you have a bin, like a dustbin, you know. And funny enough, I had found out this. If you place a block there we go. There's your dustbin. Now, I didn't know that until now, but I found that actually, that's fucking interesting. I didn't know that until now. Wow. Okay, there's your dustbin. I'm gonna place several on this platform. I didn't know you could even make dustbins in this game, but obviously you can. So there is several you know. But no, that is your first ever what? I'd say first ever platform, because it is. It's your first ever platform you've ever built. And it doesn't matter how many times you get this right. Doesn't matter how many times you mistake or whatever. If you've got the skills to build what I am building, then build it. Then build it. Just build it. If you have the skills, just generally build it, because it's the best thing you could do. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you in episode part 5. When I'll build the other stations. Well, part 5, 6, 7 and 8 is when and 9, maybe 10 is the time I completely finish it. But yeah, thank you for watching this, and like and subscribe.